Welcome back, guys, to part 2, Ranting with Wrenches. This is going to be our second segment of the 3 stages of a project car. Our second question is going to be moderate upgrades or a full-blown build. Track, maybe, high horsepower. So, what do you think? Would you do moderate? Or you do full-blown build, your car ready for high horsepower, ready to beat those streets up? What would you do?
Bruh.
Full-blown build. I want the wide body kit. I want an engine that when I drive through the Walmart parking lot is blowing out windows. I want an exhaust so loud that I can't hear my babies in the backseat.
So you want the Super?
No. I want a different car. But I want full-blown, I want to take something from A to Z. I want...
Oh, you want that attention. What's that? Scam people.
That is... Like, yes and no. Like, I don't even want the attention. I just want the ability to take something that looked one way and completely transform it into something else. You know what I mean? More so for myself. Yeah. You know what I mean? To see how far I can take it. You know what I mean? Like, you got some people that they work on houses, right? And they, every time they go home, every month, they change up the way their bathroom look. Because they're like, oh, it's not quite there yet. Not quite what I want. You know what I mean? Oh, I did this on someone else's house. I'm trying to make this some bitch a masterpiece. That's what I want. I want to be able to take something to make it like a masterpiece.
Okay.
That everyone can appreciate the time and the effort and the money that you put into it. How about you? How do you feel?
I have to agree with you on that. Full build. You know what I mean? I like my car to look different. So when I read, when people have stuff, I try to go like the opposite way. Color, even like certain parts that they have like color wise, I try to get like something
different colors.
Yeah. That no one has, that you don't really see. Like if somebody has like a built list and they always trying to go like one brand.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Me, I don't do that. I just mix pieces together. I try to get whatever is top, close to the top performance of each one.
Okay.
And mash it together and just create something.
I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with it, because sometimes even though you may have a company that, oh, we made all these parts and we put all these parts onto the car, we did, the research, sometimes they may not work together as well as maybe, a different companies.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But, kind of playing around, tinkering, finding the right mixture of parts. You don't have to be a brand loyalist when you're mixing.
Yeah.
Or when you're doing a build. Some people are, because they want to know, hey, everything is from here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, so if anything goes wrong, I know exactly who I'm going back to.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if you're taking it to a tuner, and you're kind of following their lead, the tuner probably is going to tell you what to get.
Yep.
Some want you to get a specific brand. Some are like, just get this and make sure the measurements allow for this much pressure or this much flow or whatever. As far as the moderate build though, I think a moderate build is okay if it's something like that's a daily, that you want a nice sound, you want some pep to it, but you don't want to get pulled over every 5 feet.
Yeah, the moderate build is like for someone older, you know what I mean? Like they just want a smoother ride, a little bit more horsepower,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy, but it could just go, you know what I mean? It could challenge someone once in a while, you know what I mean?
I think you can have that in there, but you also have people who, still, love having the performance aspects in it, but they don't need to have 2 cars, 3 cars that all feel and drive the same exact way.
Yeah.
I think maybe for some differentiate, whatever, something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ability to kind of separate some things.
Yeah.
Like, this is the car that's with the family. Like, got my Subaru Forester, but it's lowered. You know what I mean? Then I got, my then I got my Lexus on springs. It's a little bit lower, but it's more comfortable. It rides better. And then I got, let's say like a Evo or something. That bitch is just boom. You know what I'm saying? So I think this place for everything, and I think the moderate will probably be a more comfortable build than the full blown than the full blown Go.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Any other thoughts?
What? No, never mind. No.
All right. So that's gonna do it for part number 2 of the 3 stages of a project car. This one was pretty quick. Not really a whole lot to say. Stay tuned for number 3, which is going to be probably the hardest part of building a project car. It's going to tug on the heartstrings a little bit for, especially when, you've dumped quite a bit of money in there.
Yep.
So like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share.
Also, let us know in the comment section. Would you do moderate upgrades or full build?
Yeah. Would you
Let us know.
Moderate upgrade, full build? And for the last video, would you buy something that's already been touched? How far into upgrades would you be willing to buy, or do you want a fresh, clean, white piece of paper car, untouched canvas?
Yep.
All right, guys. So as always, Wrench Daily.